Right, oh, yeah. I prefer to hang a car. Now, was that a locked door?
Shh. Make it look easy.
Wow. Oh, did he just come in here? Yeah, because I opened the door. Yeah, well, I didn't do much off camera.
Great work.
I didn't do anything off camera, if I remember rightly.
Nice.
Oh, that was fucking close. But yeah, no, don't take out the machine gun. Do not shoot the poor guard for standing there. I can come back and steal all this later. Yeah, I didn't get it done. I was busy finishing off the Golden Deer playthrough. So. Oh, no, don't. What's this? I must have picked it up somewhere. That was actually a decent helmet. Oh well, whatever. There we go, got a bit more weight now. Or a bit less weight so I can carry more weight. Then it's more to the chocolate. Oh, who's here? I robbed this place yet? The answer's no, or it restocks. Right, oh.
Nice work, Captain.
Not a sprat. I'm not shooting a sprat unless it attacks me. Right, that's my sort of lethal corrosion. That's my plasma. That's my shock. Go for corrosion. Because when we see people or animals, so corrosive does both. Whereas plasma is better against animals than corrosive is, but corrosive still does decent to animals. And there's primal about here somewhere.
I am a storm. Double kill. That's the last of you.
They're just chucking an N-ray rock at me. I mean, if it was just more damage you take, I'd be fine with that. But having you lose stats is not acceptable. The ones that give you more damage for some repeated actions, I don't care. I'll always just take them and get the perks. Oh, hang on. I remember this. There was a facility up there, and we killed some bandits, and oh yes. Yeah! Taste the late game weaponry. Fucking primals. Maybe I missed that guy last time. Oh well. Yeah, because I remember the outpost here. I was trying out the sniper rifle at the time. Or no, the Polton rifle.
We did it!
And they have late game weaponry, so they must be just spawned in. So the big fella was a ringleader.
Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it. Hey, take a gander. The door's busted. Rebecca? Oh no. Oh no. What did you do?
Oh, Nyoka. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I don't... They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you! The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses! Ugh. Or to leave your medallions to rot with you, but... Clara would want to be buried with her sister. At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I think I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth.
Yeah, she still want to know just the same as you did.
Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive and I let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick.
You're guessing here. Any way to find out for sure?
Not unless you happen to be familiar with the ins and outs of Mana Queen behavioral patterns. I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
Fair enough. I am not. Oh, it's a terror. I'll shoot them.
Let's go! Don't mess with us.
If I was a sprat. I'm not going to shoot a sprat. Terror zone. Alright. Alright. So back to Scylla we go. Then heading back to Monarch. Where we're going to kill a Manta Queen. Oh, and let's store extendo stick. That is ultra rare.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Good.
Hey, you got a minute? I can't believe I wanted to shake his hand. I need a shower. Makes you wonder if being a treacherous, two-timing coward is some sort of contagious disease, or if he was just born that way.
That's about Graham Bryant.
At first, I liked what Graham was doing. The Iconoclasts were going to change Halcyon for the better. But then, we found out Graham was behind the slaughter of Amber Heights. How can anybody so morally bankrupt lead a movement to transform the colony?
Don't go looking for role models, Felix. You're just asking to be lied to.
Yeah, maybe you're right. You'd never do something like that, would you? Slaughter a whole community of innocents?
Graham wasn't one that killed those people, he just allowed it to happen.
I'm sure Graham told himself the same thing. He wasn't the one who held the gun and pulled the trigger. All he did was turn a key. The thing is, that's all it takes. Sometimes the difference between right and wrong is turning a key, or looking the other way, or keeping your mouth shut when you ought to speak up. Let's get back to it. I need to put all this ugly business with Graham behind me.
Yeah, he has got a point. Walking away when you can save somebody. Is just as bad as killing them yourself. Because, yes, but there's limits to it. Like, if someone's got a cold and you, or got a headache and you don't give them an aspirin, well, that's something different. Like, it's still being nasty not giving them it, but there's nothing, it's not nasty, but it's still not nice. But it's not good either just to go and give it to them. It's just something human to help out people. But there's limitations and you have to work on what you have. If you only have one aspirin left and you know you're going to need it, then why the fuck should you give it to them? You're not beholden to help every single person you see. But if someone's life is in danger, then I would say yes. You should try your best to help them. Is that a Mega Primal? Priority, put that thing on the floor. Nailcraft kill.
Covering you!
Woo! That was nice! I keep getting that sound of chest opening, but it's not chest. dead. Oh, it even gives you a dot for the ash pile. Oh, I need to repair my weaponry. Is this gonna be that cave we found?
Here they come! Everyone all right?
I didn't know where they were for a minute there. Just looking around, where the fuck is this? Yelling at me.
Easy.
I have so much fucking ammo, I don't give a fuck anymore. It's like, yeah. Does that cost ammo? Yeah, okay. My 2000 DPS weapon, man.
Here I go! We made it!
I've ripped his brain out. Alright, let's go get the last one. Nope, it wasn't that cave. I'm assuming we'll come back to that cave for something later.
Here goes nothing!
To shreds, you say?
Look at us!
Got it, Nilka.
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up?
These glands are gross, take them please.
Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon.
What's Charon? Other than the fact that the letters are your surnames.
Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are.
What's this base again?
It's an old cave system we tried to turn into an encampment. You'll see when we get there.
It's about time, we're going to kill a man, the Queen.
Fucking right we are.
Right. So, is Felix's quest based on the main quest progress? Because that was him talking about Brian being a backstabbing bitch. I've got to check that up actually. Should get a level though. Yeah, when we do this one. Monarch! Fallbrook.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
I hope it's not something we've missed, like I would have to have him present for a certain quest to get his quest. I know it involves someone. Right, the quest is down there, let's go there. Come on.
Don't mess with us.
Right out of there! Deal.
That's the last of them.
What the fuck? We dropped right into two different things at once here. I mean, sure, everyone's got their ammo. Like, your magazine's fully stocked up and all that. And
Whew. Here we go. I haven't set foot in here since... Well... I'm ready. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Here we go.
let's go kill some fucking Mantisaurs. Hello, anybody there?
Death hands, Captain.
Keep firing until things are dead.
Everyone all right?
Right, we've got the medallions. It was lockpick I was going to raise. I want to get that to 100 and so okay. Sure. Let's get the science one. Even though I'm not using science weapons, we'll put the science up. Looks like somewhere for something to spawn.
Nicely done.
You know, because like I thought we put a good lock on that. And I'm like, yeah, well, I wanted what was inside, so good lock or not. And there's some fucking 150 doors I want to get through, so. Make it quick save. How did I put them down?
Okay, gone quiet.
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur.
Let her talk.
Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building.
Let her talk.
We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first. But for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable.
Let her talk.
She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family. Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
You were a family, I'm sorry they're gone, Nilka.
Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another. Now let's get to shooting before I get all sentimental.
Captain, look out!
Oh, hey, here's the Manta Queen. Get the big fucker! Ignore everything else. Get the fuck out of my way! No, I got another one of them. No, good. Oh my god, is that text on it?
Dreads, you say? I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you.
You're welcome, Nilka.
You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
Yeah, I think you should hold on to them.
What? Why? Them's painful memories, Captain.
They'll help remind you of the good and the bad, not just the bad.
Huh. That ain't a bad point. All right, Captain. Thanks.
Oh. The very least you came back to us an end. Oh god. His most egregious crime was letting Gold to die before me. Oh no. Closest thing to a sister I ever lost. Oh, Nyoka. Poor Nyoka. Let me just drop the blind. Right. What's next in the journal? Byzantine can't go to Radio Free Monarch. We need to go speak to Phineas. So that's what we'll do next time. We'll go to speak to Phineas next